All right, Go Time Garage is back. It is time to pull the engine. So the first thing we got to do is the core support. Now, there's 3 bolts right down that far side. That's the driver's side. 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3 bolt. There's supposed to be a couple across the bottom, but they're gone. And so I'll just have to get some bolts and replace those. But 1, 2, 3. And then around front, right up underneath, I don't know if you can see up in there. Let me see. And that guy right there. Maybe you can see. Right there. That one right there needs to come out. And it'll be the same on the other side. So we have 4 on this side, 4 on this side, and then there should be a couple across the bottom back here. But like I said, they're missing. So, all right, I'm going to pull those out, which I think they're 9/16 or 1/2 inch. Where are they? Where are those bolts? There's one. And then there's another one down there. And then there's one right there with that ground on it. Make sure you put that ground back when you put this all back together. So, all right, we're going to snatch this out, and that should give us direct access to get to the engine. Well, I guess I need to pull this this bumper trim out as well. All right, I'm going to get this stuff off. Yeah, sure. Just a couple of bolts down the side, he says, and a couple on the bottom here. What an idiot. Nope, it's way more than that. For those of you that have done this before, you were probably laughing when I said that, thinking, ooh, this guy is in for a surprise. Well, let me tell you something. There's 6 screws down there. Here's 3 or 4 down the side, and when this one won't come out, you got to just yank it through the fender. It's also bolted to the frame, to the, what's that, the body mount? Sure. Yep, big ass 3/4 nut head, bolt, whatever. There's another one over there. Another 6 screw holes right there. More going up the sides. Then, you got to get this headlight wire loom. And that thing is wired up like Donnie Brasco. And it, you know, it takes a lot of paying attention to not break those wires when you start getting frustrated. So let me tell you, take your time, find all your nuts and bolts, and eventually it will get this damn stubborn thing out. But yeah, that first bit about, just a couple bolts over here and a couple over here, yeah, disregard that. We're all learning the hard way today. But here we are. There's an engine. Whew, we are finally there. This now, I believe, here we go, I believe it is as simple now as, where are we at? What am I doing? The bolt for that motor mount, and the bolt for that motor mount. And I think this bad boy is coming loose. So, let me get this camera set up so that you can see what's going down. And we're going to get right back at it. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if we've got this engine loose. Nope, not loose of something. I feel like it's not loose of the transmission. Alright, going back down a little bit. Snug it up. truck. I don't know if it's not shimmying loose with the transmission, or if I just need to clear that motor mount and get it a little bit more forward. Maybe we need to lift the back. Let's lift the back of the engine with the crane. There we go. All right. Got it busted loose. There's the rest of the water that was in our engine. Not a big deal. Now let's see if she wants to come out yet. Well, we are going to have a lot of cleanup to do, a lot of mopping to do. All right. Oops. Get that off. There's a little hose. There's a little hose. All right. Engine is out. All we got to do now is roll it out. I'm going to get some of this mess cleaned up so I'm not slipping and sliding, but there you go. The engine is pulled. All right. Okay, I got it the rest of the way out. Just some pulling, some wiggling and jiggling. That's nothing that you can really teach or learn. It's just something you kind of got to feel when you're in that situation. It's never going to hang up in the same place. So, but there it is. It's out. There's the backside over, and that big old flywheel, flex plate, whatever you call it. I'm not sure which is which. But, nonetheless, it's out. Big old hole left where it was. And you know what? Believe it or not, it was this little oil pressure sensor that was holding up the show. That, and then back here, there's a ground wire, a ground strap. So, there you have it. The engine's out. So, we're going to go ahead and shut this one down. It'll be the second part to that previous one when we were getting it all ready. Going from here, now we're going to start tearing it down. You know, it'll be probably several videos. I'm gonna tear this down and gonna rebuild it. So if you're into that, this will be a big block. If you've watching, you already know what we're dealing with. So we're gonna do tear down and little by little rebuild. So Go Tom Garage, I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Give me a comment, let me know what you think. I know there's a lot of you out there know more than me, so let me know what I did wrong, what I could do better. If you're liking it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, support the channel. We appreciate you guys. I hope you're enjoying it. All right, we'll catch you on the teardown.